Grief is something so interesting. I don't think anybody, no matter how many books we read, specifically myself, no matter how many books I read upon psychology, spirituality, whatever point of view or theories of how grief is and how the brain handles it and how the body keeps score of it, you can't really prepare for grief. You can't really like how you can prepare yourself for an intense fast by cleaning out the body with certain foods. You can't do that with grief, especially on the conversation of death. And that's something I have been flowing through. Grief, death, losing loved ones. I called out of work because I really thought I needed something, someone. I even found myself projecting in a manner where I'm getting annoyed because I don't necessarily feel seen. And I'm like, well, damn, do I really see me? And I realized I actually didn't need anybody. I just really needed to make some time for myself. And what I mean by making time for myself, I'm not talking about my 30-step self-care, skincare routine. Mother Nature agrees to that. I'm talking about me in nature, feeling fertile, in my wilds, bare face, minimal clothes, just like I like it, grounding, and being receptive to the downloads and messages that Mother Nature has to give me, the healing that Mother Nature is providing me. No, it doesn't solve the problem. No, it doesn't bring anybody back. But the void, the illusion that I was taking a magnifying glass on and enhancing it, that illusion I was creating for myself that I did have void in the first place was in reality me just crying out for myself, seeking my own attention, seeking my own healing. Ever since losing my father last October on my birthday, I have this undeniable, realistic disappointment now moving forward that now I'm not only celebrating this day of life, I'm also celebrating death. I'm also grieving a death. And we know about grief. At least we think we know about grief. It's not consistent. Similar to growth. It's not consistent. It's all over the place. 1 minute you're okay, the next you're not. So I'm just really excited. Excited even though, in a sense, I am still grieving. To remember this space, that I have cultivated for myself time and time again, that when I really am in need, this is what heals me. This is what brings me back. And even though it hurts, I work through it. Like no other. You know, having the loved ones, having therapy, engaging in creative, outsources and all of that good stuff. It's amazing. But there's nothing like the healing that I provide for myself. And I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to remember. And no matter how you can astray, to learn certain lessons, because your path is your own, right? Mother Nature, divine source, is always waiting there with open arms for you to come back like you never left. And the love is just so pure. Wherever that space is for you. Ashe.